Hey, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Mag.
AP.
And today we are playing through another Maglev Metro map. If you missed it already, we played through Paris. You can check out that. A whole lot of strikes going on. We managed to survive. Well, one of us managed to survive. The others lost. But past that, we
Is
are...
this a surviving and dying game?
This is surviving and dying. It's
Okay.
a surviving.
Oh,
this is a
that's
survival
so dark.
game.
That gets dark if you think about it.
But this time we are playing through London over here. London is going to be an entirely different set of rules. We'll give you the brief overview shortly. But before we do, this is a sponsored playthrough, and we'll have a link to the newest crowdfunding campaign where they have a bunch of new maps in case you're interested in. I think they're up to like, I don't even know how many. I think they had 6 in they had like 2 in the base game, 6 in the first expansion pack, I think another 6. So there's like a whole lot of maps in case you want the variety of all these different things. Lots of variety to be had. Past that, the general idea is this is a pick up and deliver tableau building game. You are going to be running your trains. Your trains are going to be picking up various passengers and then dropping them off, where they'll promptly go into your tableau in order to unlock more and stronger abilities as well as point scoring opportunities. The specific unique aspect of London, in case you are familiar with Maglev Metro, but not so London, is that we have all these areas that are kind of cut off. We're going to have this player section, which covers up the normal unlock passengers district area over here, and instead you're going to be trying to unlock districts. Those districts are the green, the orange, the blue, which is basically this river, as well as these 4 corner spots in order to get access to those stations. So we're trying to get access to all these different areas of the board, which is going to give us an entirely different puzzle to manage, because most of the things in this game are not available, and Meg's already changing her decisions.
You guys, I changed right before we started, and I didn't completely make it cohesive.
I totally get that. I'm always like, where do I want to put my people?
We have drafted our starting cards over here. We did do a draft for these scoring cards, endgame scoring, and then I am going first based on the almighty Shawazi. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and take my first action. Now you have 2 actions a turn. That is until you unlock more actions by filling up passengers in those areas. And with my first action, I'm going to take a track action. I have 2 units of track, and I'm going to take those and build out over here. Let me just grab these. I'm going to grab this and place it over here. And then I'm going to grab this and place it over here. And that's going to get those out. And then I think from there, I'm going to go ahead and build a station. I do have my build station unlocked for my second action. So I can go ahead and build. Do I want to? I guess I'm going to. I'm going to build I can't build a studio. Studios have to go there. That changes things already. What do I want to build? I'm building a station. That's for darn tooting. The question is, what do I build? I haven't quite figured that out, but we'll go with one of these stores over here. I'm going to build a store, and I'm going to place this out over here. And then these 2 are unlocked, and we have a new station ready for everyone to go ahead and pick up what they need to pick up. And I'm going to slot this into my extra action spot over there.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like what you did.
That's a good starting turn already.
I sort of started off my whole mentality, but I am going to start off going to over here. And because I have 2 builds, I'm going to
won't be able to do that because you can't even build to those areas until you've unlocked the 4. So your entire starting plan is gone.
Speaking of starting plans, I misunderstood the starting rules, but we can build anything in those first 2, like how you just built.
I'm not entirely sure what that means, but you can build the way I built.
You can build anything anywhere.
Not exactly, no. But that you can build.
So those are quartered off because of the edges?
These 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, you'd have to have unlocked on these player board, those 4 spots.
That is painful.
Yeah.
All right. Based off of that, because, I understand everything perfectly, we are going to start building towards here then, as well as in the other direction, because we need to get something out.
So you're building towards Covent Garden?
Yeah, we're going to go towards there. So I guess this is it a curved one? No, it's a straight one.
It depends which way you approach it.
Yeah. We're going to go straight into here.
That works for me.
And then we will also go straight over here. And because we have 2.
Now, the central hub is one of the unique places where you can actually build out in multiple directions, in multiple configurations. That's only with the hub. The hub is a very special thing that appears in a few maps in the game.
And because we did that, we are going to build over there. And because we can only build certain things, we don't really care.
You can build everything except for these 4. These 4 are locked to these specific stations.
Got it. What we will do is we will actually build a gold.
Do you guys mind if I take build
We
instead?
don't mind at all.
I really didn't
We don't
understand
mind at
you
all.
could.
Trust
I
me,
feel
this-
bad, but I don't want to have to adjust to... I was trying to figure it out.
You guys missed the early game setup as we all tried to wrap our heads around this map being very different than others.
Yeah, even though like the whole double map thing,
Yeah, like
double track
having
thing.
Are you
understood
chosen?
that.
I'm going to place a gold down.
A gold warehouse? Placing a warehouse out.
Yes.
Alright, so the warehouse is on the board.
Is that
These two go
gold?
onto it. You get this. Yeah, that'd be gold.
Sorry, what's this color?
Bronze.
Bronze,
Bronze.
sorry.
You want a bronze one? Okay, we're going to get the lab instead. So
Yep.
we're going to put this back over here. You'll get that.
Yep.
And the lab will go onto the board.
Got it. Perfect.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Great.
Okay. I mean, either way.
Either way, indeed.
Either way, it's difficult.
I'm only just noticing that the way they structured it is the 2 spots on the board that had only robots are the 2 you can actually get to at the beginning.
Right.
The rest all have the commuters under the lock and key of still unlocking just a different way.
I realized that. Okay. I'm going to build track along basically where you guys are.
Okay.
So I'll build track over there.
What, like here?
Yeah.
Woohoo! We're all
I think
sharing
I
the same.
can.
You should be able to, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Like this?
Yep.
You want to go straight there? Okay, we need your other curve. Your longer curve.
Oh.
The wider curve.
Really?
Yes. They're set up. It
Oh,
all
because it has
works.
to match the line.
I mean, if we're being
No, I got
OCD,
you, I got
which
you.
I certainly am going
I think
to
you're
be.
supposed to be. I don't know if that matters.
I totally thought they're all the same shape.
Okay, so I'm going to build track and then you guys, like, this still is terrible,
Yeah.
but I'll move there.
Okay. So you're going to move into here. So you are green. You're going to move into the zone. And there we go. There we have it. There we have it, Captain. That slightly changes what I want to do because
All the wonderful things.
because of the wonderful things it does. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Okay, so I
This
have
is not-
2 actions. This is gonna be murderously cutthroat at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't know why I said at the beginning of the game. This is gonna be murderously cutthroat. Period. Okay, so I hate that you went there because now I can only pick up one of them. Because
I
when I
mean,
pick
not
up,
necessarily.
not necessarily I can only pick up one of them.
We
I can
really-
definitely only pick up one of them.
We need to be able to access other things.
I am going
That's
to.
the
Yeah,
difference.
we're going to as soon as we can. It's just I wasn't expecting someone to cut me off at the knees over there. I will go ahead and then I'm going to go here. That's going to be 1. And then with that, I'm going to gather the bronze meeple and put him into my train. Okay, that's my turn.
I'm going there. I'm picking up both of those silvers.
Okay. There you go.
No, they go on the train.
Do you go to you, Meg?
Now, I am able to reverse direction because I'm at the end of my
Correct.
line,
Absolutely.
right? Okay, so I'm going to pick up the guy
Okay.
and then move to the hub.
Back to the hub. Okay, dokes. I will think about my life choices. I think
Therefore,
I am.
It's tricky.
It's tricky. Okay, pass me the bag. I'm going to do a refill action. And I'm going to refill on there. Although my refill action only gives me 1. What are the chances it's going to be a commuter? Not
I mean,
high enough.
does it need to be?
Not high enough.
Anything would be good. I don't know. Don't do it.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to head over here and then drop off. And I'm going to slot it into adjust because apparently that's the game we're playing already. All right,
Okay.
to you, AP.
moving back, and
Okay.
I'm dropping off 1 because that's all I can do.
Yep.
But I think we'll actually. I don't know if we want to put it in here right yet. Right yet. Yeah, we're gonna go up to track because in order to do that, in order to cross water, you need 2 tracks, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess we'll do. We'll move.
Goodness.
Okay.
Yep.
To you, Meg.
Okay, I'm going to drop off my guy. And then I will move, I guess, back out to purple again.
Back out to purple. Okay.
Oh, I need to do that.
I
Can I put this in my blue instead? in the last
absolutely
placement?
live your best
Awesome.
life. Live your best life. I'm a big
Awesome.
fan of that.
I forgot we need to
I
do stuff.
will. Oh, you're doing that over there. Well, that's not what I wanted you to do. Okay. I believe that I have an adjust action, so I'm going to go ahead and do a double adjust. So I'm going to go ahead and do adjust. I'm going to take this guy over here and pop him down into there, and then this guy over here and pop him down into there. That's my first adjust action. And do I want to do a double adjust action? That's terrible. It's terrifying.
It's not good.
It's really not good. It's not good at all. I guess I could. You know what? I'm not going to do double just action. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to do, where was this? This was capacity over here. I'm going to do a single just action, and I will pop this guy into pick up. This one is, hey, we have these two. Okay, I'm going to pop this one into refill station, and this one into pick up. Okay, and then I'm going to do a refill action. So my first action, oh no, I don't want to do that. That's terrible.
Alex, your board isn't super showing.
I know, it's not fully on there. I know.
Do you want to push mine up?
No, a second, no.
Okay.
This is tricky to manage. There's no way to do this well. And then I will
That's
go ahead.
how I feel.
Before I do the double just action,
Start with nothing.
Before I do the double just action, I'm going to do a build. So I'm going to do a build and then then the single adjust.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to grab tracks and I will build out this track over here, like so. And then I can't even build to that spot yet, which is tricky. But I could go ahead and build this over here. Okay, good enough for me. Done.
My turn?
Yes.
I'm going to drop off.
Okay.
And I'm going to build a track. And I'm going to build this track into the blue. Yay! Sorry. The question is, which direction we're going to go in. We're going to go this way. Yeah, we're going to go into the blue here.
Okay.
I think that's what we want to do. That is what we want to do.
Next action.
Okay.
Next turn.
I'm going to refill, so I just grab one.
You grab one from the bag, yep. And you just draw
Alright.
until it's a non-indigo. That is the darker purple. It is legal.
Well, I'm going to pick them up.
You can certainly do that. There's no way to drop them off, though.
Oh. Oh, no.
You could also draw another one and hope for the best.
But I don't even get anything from that.
Correct.
Oh, God.
That's why I avoided doing this last turn, because I realized that.
I mean, I guess I'll draw another one. I don't know. But what do you know my odds of these two being in there?
I mean...
A lot?
Well, there's 3 colors that you can't drop off right now. So, it's about 50% chance of being a robot, I'd guess. It's not a robot.
We'll put them over there. Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, that was that, I guess. And AP, you're currently over there, and you could move. I don't like this at all. We covered this already, I think, but I don't like this at all. I guess I will go ahead. Can I have the bag? I'm going to do a refill action. Mm-hmm. This will not let you refill robots because I'm refilling on the hub, so it has to be things that are not robots. I'm going to draw 2 from the here until we get non-thingies. Those are robots, so we can ignore those. Those are not robots and not what I wanted either. This is all terrible.
Back.
Yeah, okay. And then from there, I think I'm just going to move down a link to over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I think I am going to... I don't like my choice.
It's a rough start.
It's a really rough start. Okay, we are going to build a spot.
Okay.
And we are going to build... I'm trying to think what we want to build. That is a gold right there, so I can't put this out because I will lose that. But I can do a silver, which is not a bad idea. So we'll do a silver. We'll take a silver. We'll put it there.
Okay.
We'll get a silver. That's my first action. My second action is we'll do a double build into that direction in the blue.
In here?
Yep.
Where to? Here. Oh, there. Nice.
Right? I can build
Yep.
there?
Yep, absolutely. All right. Meg, to you.
Okay. Let's see. I honestly don't know what to do. Because I can't really pick up robots from anywhere, correct?
You could just keep drawing, hoping for
I could keep drawing, but what are my... I think my odds aren't good.
They're not bad.
Sure.
There's mostly robots in the bag. There's
Really?
about 50%-ish.
It doesn't feel...
It doesn't feel like it, but it is true.
Let me...
But also, you've removed 2. I removed 2. There's even more now.
That's fair.
Maybe.
One more robot would be nice. But... yeah, I think I can't do without at least one more. Alright, I guess I'll try. I guess we'll see. Okay.
It's a robot. And you
I'll
can pick it up.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So he can go in my car.
Okay, train.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to draw 2 from the bag as well, for hoping for the lab area there, so we'll see what we get. We got this and this. Is that a gold? I can never tell. Yes, it's a gold. We're fine. We're safe.
Nice.
And I'm going to pick both of them up.
Nice.
Okay. 2 desperate commuters that we desperately need. To your turn, AP.
I am going to build another location.
Okay.
And this time I will build this one.
The warehouse?
Yeah.
Alright, that's your first action.
Yes, and my second action will be to go to that location on the factory.
Go here.
Yep.
Okay, so you can move 2.
Yep.
So 1 and 2. Okay. To you, Meg.
Okay. I will go to the hub and drop off.
Alright, we're going to go to the hub. That's action 1. And then dropping off passenger. And that's action 2. I'm going to do a similar action on my turn. I'm going to head over here and then drop them both off. And then it's your turn, AP.
I am going to build, and then I am going to... Oh, because you can't have 2 locations coming out of there.
What do you mean? Out of here? Here,
Yeah.
you can't have another slot. No, you'd have to circle around.
Got it. Got it. Interesting.
And limiting.
Yes. I think I will move and pick up.
Okay.
My
So you're going to
calculations
pick up
all
these 2 or there?
There.
You're heading here?
Yep.
Okay. And you're picking up these 2?
Yep.
Both of them, even though there's nowhere to drop off pink.
Correct.
Okay. Sounds good.
Can I do-
Absolutely, Meg. Change it away. Change it away. Live your best life. All right, Meg, it's your turn.
I forgot I started going toward 1. Okay, so I will build. So if I'm building 2 tracks, I can jump. Oh, but okay, hold on.
You gotta hold
All
on.
of those words. All right, I will build a track. Basically both coming out of. How many things can I have coming out of the hub?
As many as you want.
Okay, I will build those both.
Here,
Yeah.
and then straight again.
Yeah.
You
no,
don't
no,
have-
no, the other
Here?
one.
Here?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, you're just trying to go everywhere.
Well, because I need 2
Yeah,
to
yeah,
go
makes
there.
sense, makes
Oh,
sense.
and then I guess I might as well use my second action. I'll do that.
Where, this one?
The water one, because that's
This?
the one I lost.
Oh, you have water. Nice. Okay, great. Okay.
Thank you.
My turn. If only I'd figured this out. I could do a rearrange and a build. I guess I should do that. Okay, so we're going to do a... I feel it's faster. All right, we're going to rearrange and then build. So I'm going to adjust this pickup person, I guess, to over here. And then we're going to, now that we have that, we're going to build into orange. So I think we're going to go down here like so.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm going to move and drop.
Okay. Going to move and drop off 1. Great. There you go.
Oh, this is so...
It's a different kind of puzzle. T-Mac.
You know what? I'll go over here.
I'm going to... So it's 2 to cross the river, but then once you cross the river, it's...
Once you cross the river, you could theoretically move them and be able to go. See,
No, sorry, these are all 1 again, though?
these are all 2.
Okay, but everything on this side is
Yes,
1 again?
yes.
Okay, that's what I was... Sorry, I didn't say that the right way. Okay. I'm gonna build... I'm gonna do track and then build.
Sounds good.
But I think my best bet... I guess I'll go this way.
Nicely done.
And then I'm gonna build this here.
Cut out from underneath them.
Nicely done.
Beautiful. Okay.
Okay, and then I'm
No,
gonna...
you cannot do that.
Why?
You can. These 4 have to build in the corners.
Oh, it has to be. Okay, so
Yeah.
I just can't take that color.
Yeah. You can take any of these 3.
I will take... Or any of those.
Oh yes, or these. Yes. Whatever you do, don't give pink, because Akiva's hoping pink, so you can do an easy
No,
drop.
no, not at all. Not at all.
Whatever you do.
I wasn't gonna do pink.
Good.
I'll do purple.
Indigo.
And you lose the purple.
You are going to lose one of them. Yep. So you'll get that one in the
Whatever.
bag. This one will go back to the bag. Okay.
Chaos.
He's dropped off. That was your second action, right?
Yep.
Right.
And now I'm just thinking about where to slot this.
All good questions. I will... So my turn, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. With that in mind, I will go ahead and build a gold warehouse over here. So all of these will stay on that. And that's my first action. This goes somewhere on the board. Where do I want it? I guess in... I can only move run right now anyways. Let's go to pick up right now, because why not? And then for my second action, I will head over here, because I think that opens up some doors for me, some avenues, some opportunities.
Okay.
Actually, hold up. Hold up. I think
Actually,
I'm going to pick up this passenger.
I don't know when I'm gonna do more in this game.
Okay, I'm picking up the passenger. That's my second action. Okay.
My turn.
I'm actually going to put this person in capacity 3. Okay, there we go. I'm done.
Still my turn.
all good.
I am going to adjust from my track down to my capacity, and then I'm going to pick up those 2 characters and put them in my train.
Pick up these 2?
Yep.
Okay. Meg, to you.
Okay.
I think this is not about big, strong moves. This is about a lot of fast, quick, small moves.
I'm going to build track,
Okay.
I think.
That does track the build.
I hate when you build track and you only build one, you know what I mean?
It does feel like a waste.
Yeah. But I guess I'll do it.
Where are you going?
I don't want to mess up how this happens.
Where are you trying to go?
I want to be able to connect to there
Here?
eventually. Yeah.
So then a straight line will work, but
Okay.
so will a curved.
Okay.
Either
We'll
one
do
is
that.
fine.
I'm going to
Okay.
build that track. And then I can just do the 2 over blue now.
What do you mean?
This is this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Let's
Oh,
get me
you
on.
can't build into green.
Because
yet.
it's green.
Yeah.
Do I need blue and green?
Yes. Because of this specific crossing thing, yes, you'd need it at the same time. That's true for blue and orange here as well.
Huh. Do you guys care then if I
do not.
slot this to a different thing?
I do not.
Go for it.
Because I was gonna go up to orange, and
So
I
do you
feel like
still want
that's
this
more.
here?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this here. Sorry about that. Sorry, that's very
You're good.
difficult.
You're good.
Okay.
So that would have been there from before. So let's see though, because I'm going to, I can do it. So I'm going to adjust.
Double adjust, yep.
So now here's a question. If I adjust, I can do 2. I can
You
take
could
him
do
out
it
of
self, yes. And it won't affect the action.
here. Okay. So I'm gonna, maybe that's better because I don't currently need blue right now, right? I can
Right
take
now you
these
don't.
guys out.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to adjust and put this over here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna build 2 straight across.
Okay. So you're building straight into that zone there. Oh. You're undercutting my orange. I'm trying to
I
go
don't
to
even
orange.
know.
I'm trying to go to orange. Alright, that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay then. Well, now you just,
Yar.
you're forcing me to consider things. Because you don't have that there, I have that there. Fine, we're going to do this. Alright, I'm going to build, so I'm definitely building from here into here, like so. I only have 1 in build, so that's fine. And then I'm going to build this pink one over here. That's my second action. So we have that going there, and then these go on top of that. Alright, and that's my turn, and I decided to put this, but it's your turn in the meantime.
I'm going to move to the main station and drop off that one dude.
That one dude.
Yeah, we're going to go all the way up to here.
Okay.
I'm going to go 1. Drop off this dude. This dude is going to go here.
Great. Your turn, Meg.
Okay. I'm gonna. There's no one pink there to pick up, correct?
Correct.
That's a
Not
red
where you
one?
are. But you
Okay.
could draw from the bag, hoping for it.
No, I was just checking. I'm gonna move to here.
I'm actually going to put this over here. Okay.
And then adjust. So I'm just moving to here and adjusting.
You're moving to here. So you're green, so you're going to go 1 and then adjusting.
Oh, no.
Sorry, that's me. You're going to here and then adjusting.
Yep.
All right. That is your turn. I'm going to move and then pick up. And it is now your turn, AP.
I am going to adjust. We will adjust. I guess we'll adjust a track over here. We'll adjust on a track. And we will just...
Adjust.
Yeah. We'll adjust a move. Go.
Your turn, Meg.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the robots only.
Okay, that's one action.
And then I'm gonna move back to the hub.
That
Nice.
seems like a relevant action.
Choo-choo.
I'm going to pick up one and then go over here. Your turn, AP.
I'm going to build a track over here. I feel like it's not on center. There we go. Let's try that again. Still not on center.
That one's
That was
crazy.
close enough, I think.
I
Okay.
love it.
I think. I'm not sure, but
Okay.
I see the problem.
And we will build.
Do you have
I
another
see
one?
the problem.
We have these over here. There we go. Nope, that's off. It's just off.
Okay, and we will build a pink.
Okay. I adjusted it. Your other track was off.
Thank you.
Building a pink. Okay. That's you, Meg.
Okay, I'm gonna drop off
Just
the
need a second to figure out
two.
what I want to do here.
And that's both your actions.
Well, I might
I think I'll do this over here.
adjust and drop off.
That would work. You can adjust and drop off or drop off too. Your choice.
Because I think I am going to adjust. So, yeah, I'm gonna adjust and then drop off.
So adjust that down to there. You have one more just if you want it.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not.
Drop off two.
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna drop off two pinks. And it's your turn.
I
AP.
don't know.
I am going to build.
Seems
And
like a reasonable choice.
I'm going to also build.
Seems like a reasonable choice again.
I will place a. Where's the? Oh, you guys took all the lights.
Yeah.
Do you want that or do you want that? This is that color. I guess
This is a whole different game. This is very much about buying into
This-
territories.
this is gold. So we'll do this one.
Okay.
And this goes here. These go on top.
Your turn, Meg.
Eek.
Okay.
Just need to figure out where I'm putting this.
Okay.
I agree with that sentiment.
Oh, I thought that was me. That's not even me.
You're
Okay,
there.
we can't bring red anywhere right now.
Not right
huh?
now. Not until someone
Apparently.
unlocks those zones.
Okay.
Do we want capacity? Do we want move? Do we want? What do we want? Sorry.
And
When
what,
do we want it?
What happens if I do a refill here? I cannot take.
If you do a refill
Robots?
here, where are you? There? You
Yeah.
will not be able to take robots, yes. But the good news is there are a lot more places to drop things off, but still not these. So still two full color palettes that are not available.
Alright, I guess I'll move. This feels silly, but I'm gonna move there and pick them up.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, you're picking both of them up in one action?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think it's that silly. I guess one of them
I don't
technically
know.
that one
Right,
that one
but
you, don't-
like whatever.
you can always push them out later. So you're
Whatever.
not hurting yourself. Alright,
It's just not what I'm working toward at all. But I just don't know what the best
I'm gonna drop
move
that
is.
guy off. And then I believe I am going to build track, I guess, or no. I think I'll go over here. I'm gonna go down here, and that's my turn.
I am going to build a track, and I'm going to build the silver. So this goes there, but that one goes in a bag.
Okay.
These two go here. This goes in the bag. And I get a
Your
silver.
turn, Meg.
I will move.
You could always build a track here to pink, because you have a pink person.
I don't have green.
Green what? Oh, you're right. Never mind. Ignore me. I lied.
It's a lot.
I
you
lied.
need everything.
Yes, you do.
I'm going to
Decisions.
adjust
Okay.
to. I'm gonna drop the pink person or
Do it.
whoever the purple person,
They're not a purple person.
because my capacity is going down. So
Okay.
I'm literally just dropping them. I
Yeah,
think.
that's fine.
So I'm adjusting. I never should have put these here.
I early on made a similar decision. There's
I can adjust them
opportunities.
off, though?
Yes, you can.
I'm just gonna adjust them off. Ugh. I don't know, you guys.
All right, you
That's
done?
what I'm doing. Yep.
I'm going to pick up these two people. Your turn, AP.
I'm going to move and drop.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Can I have kept the other person? I wanted
The purple one?
I wanted the purple.
Sure, but then you adjust your capacity down to 0 to 1.
Down to 1.
This is
You
still
cla-
facing
you-
this way.
Wait, so you wait? What do you
I
want?
should be able to keep one.
Yeah, you want the purple one?
Yeah.
The one that doesn't have a drop in place.
Because then I just did this. In the same turn, I did this.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, you did that. No.
I said I'm going to drop the purple person, but I meant...
You're not supposed to do
Is
that.
she
Yeah?
still allowed to have
Sorry.
her green over here?
Yes.
Oh, you are.
Is that allowed?
You just can't. You're allowed
Can't
to
travel
still
there.
build off of existing framework. You just can't build a station or build new track. You can travel, drop off passengers, pick things up.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Is it my turn now?
it is indeed.
All right. I'm going to build a track north.
Here.
No,
In
north.
there. Oh,
Is the squiggly dude going to do it?
this squiggly dude is gonna do it.
Okay. And I'm going to do the dark purple.
Got it.
Dark purple, nice. I didn't realize you got there. I was hoping you did not. There you go.
Likewise.
Okay. Oh, you already started building there as well. Okay. Okay. And
Question
that's
is what to do with this.
well, those are your two. Oh, that's a excellent question. I concur.
Dark purple isn't like... Oh God, I think I'm going to slot it for points.
Okay. Well, with that in mind, given the way things are set up, I do think it is now important
No.
for me to... I don't actually have an access point there, but I could have an access point there. I think I'm going to track. So I'm going to build track. I am orange, so I can do this one over here, and then I can build one down here. So I'm going to build the dark purple as well, I think.
You guys, I
You
don't want to
guys
place
are
this
so
guy.
evil.
I think I'm going to do the dark purple. I'm going to do the dark purple. Okay. And that means this one's going to go back in the bag. Okay. To your turn, AP.
I'm picking these 3 up,
Okay.
and then I'm going to move forward 1.
Your turn, Meg.
I'm going to move up 1 and pick up... Well, no, sorry. I'll move up 1 and drop off the dark purple.
So you're moving up 1 here and dark purple. Perfect. Okay.
You guys, I messed up.
With what?
What color is this?
I want to put this over here.
Is this silver or is this? Can't tell.
I am going to...
I don't know. You guys, this game is difficult.
It's a lot.
What color is this?
That's a turquoise one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turquoise.
Turquoise. I will go ahead, before Meg can undercut me
Yeah,
up
don't-
here, I'm going to go ahead and build this like so, and then again build this.
Ouch.
And that we leave 1 left now in this dark corner over here, and this has to figure out where it's going, but that's a different problem for another day. I'm going to slot it down over
My
there.
turn?
It is indeed.
I'm going to drop these 2 off. Oh, do I want capacity to pick up another one? I think I might want to do that at this point.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
It's all good.
I think I need to do this. Okay, we drop that off. And then we're going to pick up 3. We can only
Okay.
have capacity for this. This. I don't think we care about this right now, so we'll do this.
Okay. I will say we have built 1 of each station now, which means as soon as the bag runs out of commuters, the game end is triggered.
Oh, gosh.
Scary.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to adjust.
Okay.
I'm going to adjust.
Keep in mind we will finish the round and then play another full round.
And then I will pick up the
Which 2?
bronze.
Bronze. Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah.
I
I don't know.
There's a lot of I don't knows here. I'm going to go ahead and go here. That's going to be... Actually, I have capacity now, and now everything's on the board. Do I want to risk it and draw something from the bag and hope for the best? Because it feels like I have the ability...
Could you choose not to pick up to your hand capacity?
I'm going to do refill station. Say again?
Can you choose not to pick up to your capacity?
Yeah, I mean, you could in theory, but I'm going to go ahead and do refill station, drawing 2 from the bag. We got those 2. Literally the worst possible options on the table. But we'll take one, and nonetheless, we'll pick up that one, and that's my turn.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna drop off the silver.
Okay.
Yep.
Your turn, Meg.
Okay. I think I'm just moving 2 toward the hub.
Okay. So 1 and then 2. That's your turn. I'm going to move to the hub and then drop off one of these in, well, figure I'll drop off this one and drop it off in drop off, so I can now drop off more as I drop off. Okay.
I am going to build, and I'm going to build a station. So I'm going to go there, and I'm going to take that one.
Last station has been built. The map is developing despite all its attempts to stop us. And it's your turn, Meg.
Holy cow. Let me think for how we're going to do this.
I'm going to drop off my 2 guys where
Okay.
I am.
Where's the only other pink ability here?
And then I'm
How many more in the bag
to
makes a difference?
Feel free to root around.
And I can adjust 3 now, which is going to give me another action.
Yes, you get this turn.
Yeah. I just didn't.
Yep.
So now, like, what even feels smart? I'm gonna pick up the red person.
Okay.
That's what I'll do.
The red person. Oh, I wanted that red person. Okay. I'm going to drop off both of these in a single drop of action with my magical powers. And then I'm probably going to take an adjust action because I feel that makes sense at this point because I don't need any more in orange. I've already done all the orangey that I need.
Oh, I forgot when you get a row, you get a 1+ per link.
So I am going to...
Can I adjust that?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to do an adjust action, and I will adjust this one to move, and then this one to, I guess, pick up. Makes sense? You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, cool. That was my turn. To you, AP.
I'm going to pick up those 2 individuals over here, but I'm going to lose this pink in the process. And then we're going to go here.
Okay. Your turn, Meg.
Okay.
It's developing despite all the slowness.
Oh, I have 3 actions.
Yeah, isn't that powerful?
A little bit.
I need to get
Intoxicating.
a third action.
So, I can build track here.
Yes.
I'm gonna sneeze, you guys. I'm sorry if I do.
Sneezing is allowed.
Gosh. This map is a little difficult.
How much fun.
1, 2.
Oh, I don't know how we're going to get all these characters.
It's a lot.
Alright, I'm gonna move
Okay.
to here.
So you're going to
Yeah.
here, okay.
Then I'm going to adjust. And I'm
What
going
are
to
you
build
adjusting?
a track there. I guess it doesn't super matter because I'm going to build a track here. So I'm going to move track
Okay.
and then adjust.
Yeah, it's nuts. That is a little bit nuts, so.
Okay. 1.
Oh, you have a 3 adjust. Wow.
2, 3. No, wait, sorry. I'm gonna do more movement. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay.
That's my turn.
I am going to zip down over here with my move action, and then I can't pick up all at once, but I could do an adjust, and I see no reason to have build station, so I'm going to move build station and my last person out of there, and I guess I'm going to pop him down over here, methinks. That should be good. I don't know if I want to necessarily. You know what? No, I'm going to do pick up. Pick up, we'll have to slide.
You know what? I
Oh, 1
could've
second.
Taking this off of here.
This needs copper. Oh, I'm a bit in trouble in there. I'll do a move for 3, and then I'll slot this silver guy here just in case. Alright, I'm fine with this. Your turn, AP.
I'm going to drop off this guy.
Sorry, I'm changing my adjusting just a
Oh,
tiny
You're
bit
good.
because
You're good.
yeah, it's fine.
And then I'm going to
Actually, maybe it's
adjust
not
2
fine.
people. So I'm going to
This
adjust
has to be
Yes.
silver.
Yeah.
this guy here.
Yeah, that's what I
Then
got.
think
So
I
the
can-
only benefit to there's no benefit to having these guys here anymore.
Yes. And you keep in mind you have all robots there, which is nice because commuters are stuck.
Right. So why is the benefit of having them here?
None anymore.
None anymore.
Well, I mean, I shouldn't say
They're
like
moving.
cavalry.
Could I build more roads or no?
You cannot build in an area unless you have that access. But this is not
Correct.
blue. This is
Right.
blue.
So I'm going to adjust 2 of these. So
Okay.
I'm going to adjust this
So Meg, to your turn.
and this.
Okay. I'm going to move, drop off,
Okay.
and pick up
What are you picking
the
up?
dark purple.
The dark purple. Okay. My turn. I'm going to pick up these 2 and then the other one as well. That's my turn.
Now it's your turn. My turn. I am going to adjust. So now I have 3 actions. So I still have 2 more actions. This one will go to. I guess we'll put it in. I need to get. How do I get to that?
Work. Dedication.
Yeah, hard work and
Time.
dedication.
Man hours. Dash of luck.
Do we need more tracks? So I can adjust tracks over there or no?
You cannot. What do you mean adjust? Where?
From here.
You. What are you asking?
Yes,
I-
you can adjust people off of there.
No. Adjusting a.
From a track, can I change this track now?
No.
No. Because I removed the people from there.
You might be able to dismantle it. You can't build. To build, remove. You can't remove either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. We will, that changes everything. We will do that. We will do that. We will do that. We will go.
You done or not?
No. I have one more. I did 1 adjust and I still have 2 more actions. I just need to figure out where I'm putting the second guy. We're going to do under, I guess we'll go to move at this point. It makes the most sense because we need to move around. And then my second action would be to pick this guy up. My third action would be to go back to home base.
Okay. Back to you.
Okay, I'm just moving 3.
1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go 1,
I had
2.
someone in my car.
Yeah. He just fell down. He's napping.
Well.
He's no longer napping. I woke him up.
Oh, I
Very
see. I thought.
diligently.
I see.
No. Let me just wake him up. Let me wake him up. He's now woken up ish.
It's a long ride.
Okay. I'm dropping those 2 off. So I moved and went. AP, it's your turn. And I just need to figure out which slot these.
I think I will do is can't have 2. I'm going to drop off. So this guy drops off over here. Then we're going to do a track. So we get 2 tracks. We're going to go from here to here. So it's a curve and a straight. And then we will go here.
Okay. To you, Meg.
Okay. I will move, drop off, and pick up the light purple one.
You okay?
No, sorry. I'm just picking him up into my car.
Oh, yes, that's fair. It's my turn. It's my turn. I still have a red person there. So you can go move. That's not the craziest, honestly. But I think I'm going to... One, 2... I don't like it.
Very common phrase.
All right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go 1 and then pick up. Your turn, AP.
Drop off. And pick up. And we're going to move. We get double movement. We'll go here.
Okay. To you, Meg.
And we know how much is left in the bag?
You can root around a bit.
I mean, I can hear it.
It feels like 11.
11.
I don't actually know.
I will move, drop off,
Okay, that's 2.
and then, I guess I'll do it. I'll refill.
Refill. You
See
need a
what
refill.
comes out,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, do you want to draw? Just give me
Actually,
one.
I'll adjust this. I'll adjust first.
Okay.
If I refill, it's how many would come out?
1. Right now.
But if I adjust, I'm going to adjust.
Yeah, so adjust first and then next turn.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to move and then pick up. Your turn, AP.
Move. Pick up. Move.
Actually, I'm not going to pick that one up. I'm just going to move and drop off. Okay.
What is the benefit of this one again? Where do I want to put these?
You done?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where I'm putting this.
So Meg, it's to you.
I guess we'll go.
Alright, I'm going to...
Refill.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to refill that station. And we have a red and a silver.
This is facing this way, by the way.
You could refill again, or you could pick up.
I'll pick up
Which one?
the red.
Okay.
And then I'll move.
2.
3. So 1.
1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. We're buddies again. Your person's sleeping again. Alright. I think I'm going to do a double pickup. So these guys are going to get picked up into my car. It's your turn, AP.
I'm going to... we don't know what's in the bag.
What's in the bag?
We're going to go 1,
Okay.
2, 3.
Okay. Meg, to you.
Alright. I'm going to drop off my person. Drop off. And then I'm going to, I think, drop off. I'm going to build track here.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Never mind.
I'm going to build track here.
That's the one.
And then I'm going to adjust.
Okay.
Oh, but I can only adjust one now. Ugh, I should have. Goodness. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to zip from here to 1, 2, 3. That's my first action. Second action, I'm going to drop those off. That's going to earn me another action because I now have another action there. And so my third action, I'm going to zip over here. That's my turn.
Okay, we're going to adjust. And because we're going to adjust, we're going to take these 2 off and we're going to move them. This could be any color. That could be that color. That could be yellow only. So I think we need something for capacity. Do we want... I guess we don't care about track right now. So we're going to adjust from track down to... That's the wrong color. Just from move. Guess we're just from move to pick up, and from here, from green into move. That's the first one. And the second one we'll do from here, and from
How many adjusting are you doing?
two adjusts.
Okay.
And then we're going to go, guess we'll do this one here.
To Meg's turn?
Seems, no, my third action is I'm picking up those 4 people.
Okay. There you go. Enjoy.
No.
Oh, sorry. Next. Meg, your turn.
Alright. So I'm going to build track.
It's a light purple and a dark purple, right?
So I'm going to do one
Yes.
here.
I guess that doesn't drop off instead.
And then I'm also going to do one
We'll do
up
this.
there.
Up here. Where?
Overlapping.
Here?
No, overlapping
Here?
the blue one.
There?
Yep. Can I do that?
I think legally you could
Technically?
do that, but why would you won't be able to build here or
yeah,
here?
yeah.
No, you're building an impossible track.
Yeah, is that legal? Though?
What's the upside? Oh, you might have ability. You might need a different one. A smaller, maybe.
This one?
Possibly. Let's
That's
see.
the only other?
I think AP, well, it's fine. It's good enough. I think it's technically legal. I'm assuming
do
you have
too.
a gold card.
I do too.
But, yeah.
And then I'm going to refill.
Okay. Oh.
Thank y'all.
Dark purple and light purple.
And then I'm going to refill again.
Ooh. Whoa. Okay.
That's scary.
I am going to drop off my first action, which now I'm at 4 actions a turn, so I have 3 actions left.
Oh, wow.
And then I'm going to refill with my second action, which is going to get 3 out of the bag. This might trigger again a game end at any point now. So I have those 3. This one's going to go back in the bag, so we can ignore that. We got 1 more. Okay, so that's going to be our 3 over here. So that's action number 2 of 4. 2 of 4. Do I need more, or is that good enough? 2 of 4. I don't know. I think I will... so many things I want to do. I don't have the capacity for all of them. I have 2 more actions left. Alright, I'm going to start by picking up the 2 pinks, because I think those are easy points to get. And then I'm going to do a refill. I'm going to do an adjust action. So, your turn, AP. I'm going to adjust a little bit. I got 2 adjusts over here.
What's the first character in my train? Is that a light purple?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to move. We're going to adjust first, because apparently that's what we all need to do nowadays. We're going to adjust. So 1 over here. And 1 over here. I think that's what we need to do. That was my first action.
Okay.
My second action is we're going to go all the way to here.
Okay.
So we go here. And then we're going to drop off these 2 as my third action. These go here and here.
Okay. Back to you.
Okay. I'm going to build track. And then I will adjust. I think I'm going to adjust and then pick up. Okay.
Okay. I think, I'm trying to think through the math here.
There
There's
is still
3 more.
one light color there. You're not going to be able to trigger it, because remember you have to put one back in?
What do you mean?
You have to put one of these light.
Yeah, for sure. We know that. But I can try to draw for the bag and hope for the best. But I don't know if I care necessarily trigger in game. I'm fine drawing this out, so to speak. I will go ahead and pick up with this action. Then I'm going to move, drop off. That's action 2. So pick up, move, drop off is through, and then I'm going to do an adjust. So I'm going to adjust my drop off. I'll leave the drop off. I'll adjust these 2 away. So I'm going to adjust these 2. And that's my turn.
Not really thrilled that you did that.
Okay.
My turn. My turn. Okay, we're going to go here.
My capacity isn't that high.
We're going to drop this guy off.
But I just adjusted.
So he goes here. That's 2 actions. And for my third action, we will pick this guy up.
Okay. Meg, to you.
Okay.
We got 3 left in the bag, in case you're wondering. At least one of them is a commuter.
I will move.
Okay.
I can only move 2, so it's going to take me 2 moves to get to the light purple.
So you're trying to get here?
Yeah.
And 2 moves. Okay.
And then I will drop off just 1.
Okay. For my turn, I'm going to adjust this drop-off person to the move track so I can get 4 moves. Then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's action 2. And then action 3 and 4 will be to drop them off. Okay. That's my turn.
My turn.
Yes, indeed.
We're going to adjust. This is going to go down here for 1. And we're going to adjust. I guess we'll adjust capacity for now. Or we'll lower pickup. A little pickup to adjust down here. And that was our first action. Our second action is this. It's a build, which may need a slightly larger build. And our next action is this.
Okay. To you, Meg.
Okay. I will. How much is in the bag? Do we know?
There's 3 left in the bag. You can trigger game end because you're the last person in the round, so we'd have one more full turn after that.
Yeah. I will.
Do it. Don't do it.
I mean, I don't know what matters for me. I will drop off twice at least.
Okay. That's your 2 actions.
Well, I have a third.
Yep.
I'll drop off twice.
Then refill.
And then.
Well, one is not going to help.
I know.
I'm going to adjust.
Okay. That's not a refill. On my turn, I think. I know. I'm thinking through. I think it does make sense. Because 1, 2. Yeah, I think I'm going to. So I'm gonna move over here. You know, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna move over here. Actually, I don't have any increased pickup, so it makes no difference either way. Yeah, I'm gonna move here. Okay, I'm gonna move there, and then I'm gonna refill 3. So that's my turn.
Is that everything?
That's everything in the bag. The bag is empty. The game has been triggered. You each have 2 more turns, and I have 1 more turn.
Okay. I will start off with. There's no way I can get to any of these guys over there.
Part of the benefit of drawing out of the bag, yes.
Huh. Trying to think. There's no way I can get that guy. No way I can get to that guy. I'm cut off over there. Nicely done.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to start off with dropping this guy off. So we get this. Then we are going to move. I think that's
Get out the way.
Yeah, so we go 1, 2. Question is, where do I want to go now? I get 2 turns, you said?
You get this turn and 1 more turn.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I'll go here. I guess I can do that for 1 more drop off. Is there any benefit to this? I'm trying to think. You can only go to each one twice. I guess we'll do that. We'll go under track. That's my turn.
Okie dokes. Meg, to you. Second last turn.
I just realized I paid for this. I don't really care about my 3rd card.
Oh.
That's okay. Okay. I'm going to.
Is it like no points or few points?
I will see. We'll see. There's some that are some. It's fine.
Because placing them here is only actually like 4 points.
Right. I'm going to adjust.
Oh, I guess it also gives you points for links. I've been forgetting about that.
Yeah, that's why I've been doing it. And then I will build right there.
Here?
Yep.
Okay. For my very last turn of the game, I'm going to pick up, move twice. I have 4 moves, so it takes me to move twice to get here, and then drop off. That's my last turn of the game over there.
So for my last turn, I'm going to start with an adjustment. I think we need as much capacity.
Who triggered the end?
I triggered it. I started the game and I triggered it last turn.
Do I get a turn?
Yes.
Okay. I get 1 more turn?
Yes.
An adjustment, so I get moved 3. So that's
there's
1,
nothing in the
2,
Nothing in the bag. It's all depleted. It's all out.
3. And now I have, that was my first action. I can do 4 tracks. So I need to do it this way. So I need to do 1. And you take this off.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
3.
You can't remove tracks in green if you don't have things on green.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, am I stuck?
Sorry about that small detail.
Yeah, I think I might be stuck then. I can take this one off.
It has to be the end of the line somewhere. So, but yeah.
So I can do that one. So this one, I'll do. I can take off this.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1.
Okay. Yes, because you're connected to that station. Okay.
I'm trying to think. 1, 2, straight, curve. It's 1, 2, straight, curve to this.
Yeah.
1, 2. So I need these 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have enough abilities and everything?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
My first one was rearranged, so I put this all
Okay.
4. So I'm taking off 2. I'm going to take off another 2 for 4, and then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I won't be able to build all the way, but I'll be able to build this.
Okay. So go first.
Question is, does it make sense to do that?
I'm guessing it's based off a card you have, so...
Yes. 1, 2. Yeah, I guess we have to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's annoying. Over here. This. And this.
Did you just run out of tracks? Is that what happened?
I ran out of curve tracks.
Oh, you used all your curves. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so then I'm going to do a curve, a straight, and a curve for my last placement.
Okay, so the last one is going to go here.
Yeah.
Then here. Then here. And that's your turn, right?
One more.
Right.
Yeah.
Meg's turn.
Is that connecting to it? It's not connecting
Not
to
connecting to it, no. If you want to connect, you have to do one less.
it. Do one less. I guess we'll do one less. That doesn't give me so many more points.
Yeah. I don't think there's a way to fully... You can't, like, loop in on stuff otherwise.
Okay, let's put those... Sorry, let's put this back over here. It's annoying with that. I'm going to do that just for lack of cosmetics still. Because I still have this whole row because I don't want to
Okay.
lose the track aspect of that. So we'll do straight over here instead. We'll take out that curve.
You're taking this out.
Yeah. So I
doing two
did
straights
2.
then?
I did 2.
Okay.
Then I'm doing 2 straights. So that's
Two
one
straights.
action.
Okay.
So I have a total of 4, and then I still have 2 more actions.
Great.
Sorry, one more. Sorry, and then I still have 4 more tracks to build. And then I will do a straight which costs 2, and I don't know if it's worth it to do any of that. A curve costs 1 because you only can go. I can go there. So this goes 1 over here. 1. This costs 2.
You can't build into the river because you don't have the blue. You can't connect anything. Even that much is considered into the
Okay.
river.
But I can connect to here.
You can't connect to here because that would create a closed loop.
Got it.
I think you might just be stuck.
You can't make a closed loop like I did? Was I not allowed to do
Oh,
that?
yeah, you're totally not allowed to do that. Totally illegal. Asterisk.
Okay.
Should we take one off?
We'll put this back.
I
guess so.
don't need it.
Yep.
We'll put
just
this
move
back
it.
here. We'll put it back there. Just give me some points in game. Okay.
Alright.
I didn't maximize
To be
it.
fair, we should take this one off because
This is where you can't have it. You'd have 3 coming out of the one area.
oh,
That's the
well,
only place you could have more.
asterisk on my map, you guys.
Yep. Alright, your turn, Meg. Final turn of the game.
Okay. Well, with that being said, goodness, I'm going to adjust. Well, I'm gonna. That's not great. I think there's not really many places I can grab points.
It's
I
limited
think
at
I'm
this point.
kind of I think I'm kind of stuck.
With 3 actions, I think it's hard.
Like I could lay track potentially, but I think that it's just really not in an area where I can. So I'm gonna just not.
Okay.
I think that's everything I
It
got.
might make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, endgame scoring. We'll be right back in a minute after we go ahead and do endgame scoring, so we'll see you in a jiffy. And we are back with some scoring. So, to give you some basic idea of the scoring, you're going to be scoring for the various commuters you have. You're going to be scoring for your track links as well as for your bonus cards. To that end, with the various professionals, we have, I'll just sum this up quickly for you. The professionals on their own, AP has 20 points from his various professionals. Meg has 20 points from her various professionals. And I have
Passengers.
20 points from
Really?
my various
Wow.
professionals.
That's pretty funny.
I didn't even add. I just
That's
added them now.
crazy.
We have exactly 20 points from just the various commuters that you have. From the pink, lilac, coral, and purple, we have 20 vastly different configurations, but we have 20 points each. Then for track links, AP jumps up another 20 points because he has a whole bunch of track links, linked between two areas, so 1 point, 2 points, etc. But he has a doubler, so he's going to get 2 points for every track link, so he has 20 points there. Meg is coming in with no doubler, so she gets 10 points. Same number of track links as AP, but no doubler, so 10 points for that. And I come in at the lowest with only 6 track links. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I kept it very localized, although I did that for a reason, because of bonus cards. Then the bonus cards, we have the AP coming in with a 6-pointer bonus card. I'm coming in with 3 and Megas as well. I have a 14-pointer for having, sorry, a 15-pointer for having a whole bunch of areas, stations that I did not connect to. That's why I kept my track link short. I have a 15-pointer for having a bunch of areas of my board empty. All these areas here, I get 3 points for each one that's empty to a maximum of 15 points. And then lastly, I get an additional 2 points for each of my purple commuters, so I was able to get another 8 points there.
Nice.
And then Meg is coming in with 14 points on overlapping track tiles, having a presence somebody else does. 12 points on her passenger sheets, not clogging up these areas. And then 5 points on connecting a gold to a this one over there. And that's going to sum us up with AP coming in at 46 points, Meg coming in at 61, and myself coming in at 64.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that is another gameplay of Maglev Metro, this time on the London map. This one's a bit of a brain burner, but enjoy it. It's a whole lot of figuring out, but once you do, well, it's still a whole lot of figuring out. In any case, until next time, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
AP.
And I lost my
Until
train of
next
thought.
time.
Until next time, I hope you have a good one.
Bye.